Hi folks, G3 here and welcome to another instalment of my journey to go green. Well folks, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoy it then please remember to click the like button, and also if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you get notified when I load up a new video. Right, let's get on with the video. Today's video is a top tip about efficiency when you're making a cuppa. Some time back I chose to get a stovetop kettle rather than using an electric kettle because from my research I worked out that it was going to be more efficient for me to use a gas kettle to boil water than an electric kettle. Now the reason behind that being that there are inefficiencies in producing electricity at power plants, whereas you don't get those inefficiencies when it comes to gas. My supplier produces green gas, so they're producing that through a process of using waste products to produce gas. So I felt it was the right move for me to move to a stovetop kettle that's going to use gas. Here's the tip for today. If you measure out the amount of water that you need for your cup of coffee or tea and only boil that, it is going to boil quicker, it's going to use less gas, and it's going to be much more efficient. So the way I've done that is as follows. I've got a mug filled to the level that I would normally would, and I've got a measuring jug. And I measured in here and I know that I've got 300 millilitres of liquid in there. So for my typical mug, I need 300 millilitres of water. And I know for the bigger mugs that we've got, they use 400 millilitres of water. I make sure that I boil just this amount of water for each cup that I need, with a tiny little bit extra just for allowing for the steam and any excess needed. One thing to bear in mind though is that of course you might have some water already in the kettle, so I always just empty it out so that I know how much I've got in here. Now it also serves the purpose of ensuring that there isn't any chalk deposit in there from, or scale I should say, that's come from the kettle. I do filter my water to try and remove some of the calcium deposit, but it does still get a little bit in the kettle. And because this has got a bit of flake at the bottom, I'm going to dispose of this water. So there we go, I've measured out 350 millilitres for this cup, just a little bit over the top to make sure that there is enough in there. Now, pour that in. And there we go, kettle is on. So that's making sure that I'm being as efficient as possible when I'm boiling the water for my cup of coffee. There we go, one boiled kettle. One cuppa, made efficiently with the right amount of water in the kettle. Cheers. Oh, that's hot. Tastes good though. So that's it folks. That's my handy hint for today. When you're boiling the kettle to make your cuppa, and anything that you need the kettle for, make sure you've got the right amount of water in there. So measure out how much you need for the mugs or cups that you're using, and put in just a little bit more than that when you're boiling it. And that way you're being as efficient as possible, you're using the least amount of energy that you need, and you're not wasting energy or water for that matter. So there you go folks. Hope you enjoyed that handy hint and found it useful. If you did, then please click the like button down below. And if you haven't done so already, then subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you get notified when I load up a new video. Well, until next time, bye!